Been doing a lot of work off camera, namely resource gathering. A couple home modifications as well though, as you might be able to immediately tell. The most pronounced is the lava backsplash that I got behind the furnaces. Tried to give it a more forge type look. I don't know, it's a work in progress. I'll make it look a little more grand. I was thinking of having like lava pour from the ceiling or something, you know, visible streams. I don't know. I'm thinking iron forge here, something like that. I got myself a little sleeping nook, which I'll have to show off a bit later. It's only midday right now, but it's kind of funny the way it's set up. Is you get into it and you kind of roll out of it because you don't quite fit because these blocks are, I guess, too big or something. I don't really know. It works and you just kind of tumble out and you sleep on the floor. It's kind of fun. I built a second chest for namely building materials because my first chest is full of the stuff that I've been extracting from the cave systems, namely coal and iron, like 150 iron and just tons of coal. I'd like to say it's more than we'll ever need, but that's a lie. Because the nice thing about iron is it's not only for tools and armor, but also for railways, which I will be needing to probably get to a village, which hopefully we started near one. That was going to be the plan for this after I show off what all I've done. Side door here, just nothing really. Things were spawning back here, so I just added a door and stairway. It is a bit dark in some places. Added a couple more torches, but it seems mostly okay. The game's really good about finding spots for things to spawn. That's taken care of, and the farm is half wheat, half carrots. Eventually I'll separate it a little more and get something a bit more grand set up. Something topside, Herschel's farm style. Kind of have like a giant fenced off area, and I'll plant a bunch of stuff there. It'll be like a nice rolling hills of estate or something, I don't know. We'll figure something out with that, but for now this is my home. Nothing too extravagant. But as far as stuff down below, there was a bit more here than I originally expected. I went through every hallway, grabbed materials, and once I cleaned it out, I walled it up, so I didn't have to worry about it anymore. That way's not walled up, as you'll notice, and this way isn't walled up, as you'll notice. This way is most interesting to me because I found something I haven't seen in a very long time. Torch that just for safety. This is the creeper hole. There's all this gravel here, and I said, there's probably more behind the gravel. Well, I was kind of right. Because behind the gravel, it leads to actually this hallway, which is where the Enderman was, and that skeleton was down the dark hallway when I had no torches. It leads to the area where I would pull lava from. Here. And when I was checking this place out, there's actually two levels to it. There's the top part, which I cleared out, and the bottom part behind the lava pool that was kind of dark. So I thought, I'd check out what's back here. And there's usually something spawned back here. It used to be I think, zombie with an iron shovel. I think now it's just a really big friggin' slime, which is a pretty cool thing. This will give me a lot of experience when I clean them out. And speaking of which, you'll notice I'm only level 10 now. Was like level 7 or something just a bit ago. Because at about level 40 or so, I came down here for one last dig because my picks kept breaking. And I ran into an Enderman who was just kind of standing there around a corner, Slenderman style. And I very quickly lost my battle with him. We got this. This leads to the ravine. Actually, this is about halfway down the ravine. And I had dug it out because there was leaking water, and there's actually a couple slime bits dripping from up there. So we have tons of slime balls now. I got like 11 more in the chest upstairs. But that led there, dug it out, a lot of water, and it sort of flooded this little lake of lava there. That's fine though. So a little bit of obsidian there for us. This just leads around, I believe, to a dead end. Yeah, dead end. But that's the ravine right through this wall here, so it's very noisy. And we'll tackle the ravine later, but more lava, more lava, more lava. Actually, I think I know where that ends up leading, and we'll head there next. because that little creeper hole wasn't just this little hallway to this area. It actually led to something a bit more interesting. And that's the thing that I haven't seen in a long time. I thought they were removed in the game. To be honest, they seem to be so rare that I never really ran into them. And no, it's not an abandoned railroad. It's actually older than that. I dug this out because I heard slimes. And I wanted to find them because at the time, that was the first bit of slime that I'd really seen. A giant lake of lava. It goes as far as the eye can see, apparently. With coal and iron, redstones, probably some diamond somewhere too, because lava, usually, you'll find diamond with lava. Usually. So definitely want to check that out, see what's at the end of that. I'll probably just pour water and turn it into obsidian, and we have tons of obsidian. But right around this corner, notice it's a bit dark, I kind of got scared. I was actually out of torches. I didn't bring any. Mossy cobblestone. And spider spawner. I hadn't seen a little monster spawner in a very long time. A very long time. I thought they were like removed when fortresses came into play. Ow. They're so wonky with their navigation because they just climb stuff. Right, torch, torch. I think we're okay. Because now it's lighted out that nothing can actually spawn here. But this is kind of cool. Because spiders give me spider eyes, which is cool for alchemy, and string, which is cool for leashes or leads, bows, fishing poles, and wool. So with this, we kind of have infinite of all of it, even experience. So that's kind of neat. I'm not sure if I can transport it to somewhere a little more convenient if I had silk touch. I don't know. I'll look it up, or you can answer it, whichever comes first. And I haven't seen a name tag before. Is that for dogs? Jungle cats? I don't know. That's new to me. String, iron, couple saddles. Gold horse armor. I imagine that's pretty decent. Gold's kind of sort of okay. Kind of. Best protection in the game, technically. Just not the longest lasting. But yeah, I hadn't seen a monster spawner in a long, long time. So this is the first one that I'd seen. Kind of neat. So we have that, and it's fairly close to home. I would just like to have it, like, you know, in a side room or something near my bedroom, so I could just take a torch away and get a couple things of string. You know, kind of get a spider farm going. Wish it was a zombie spawner, so then I could have the zombie villagers spawn, so I could cure them and make my own village, just in case I can't find one. We'll check that out another date. I really just kind of wanted to do a quick little update to show you what all I've found. And then there's this area. This area split off a couple different ways. That was a dark hallway that I had to up the gamut and post on. That was just some little hallway thing. I don't remember there being much over there, but this is the way up. And up here it split more. This eventually led to the outside. There was a split in the ground and there were spiders up above that jumped down at me. I think that's what that was actually. But if you continue on, this eventually dead ends. But I had heard zombies, I believe it was. I think it was a baby zombie that I heard. I dug through the wall a bit to see where it led. It actually led to here, which shouldn't look familiar to you because it was completely dark and I kind of ran by and just did quick torches. Basically, this just leads around in a circle, except for down here, where there's a chicken. I have no idea how we got down here. I guess that's split in the roof and he just took off. But here we are. There's another chicken somehow. I don't know where they're coming from. It's crazy. But hey, two ducks slash chickens, so that's cool. Infinite feathers if I feel like bringing them around. But this is actually the other end of the ravine. The other end over there is actually the first cave system. I would always walk by it on my way, and that giant circular room is way back there somewhere, but this is it, the two ends of it. So I don't know what's in the middle of it. I still can't quite see. But it looks very profitable. Lots of iron, lots of gold. Excited to check this out. I'm not quite ready to handle it yet, though. Ravines are, they require quite a bit of work. And goodness knows what other caves are around. Through that gravel is probably another cave that led to that sound over there. Lots to do, but that's everything that I discovered, I believe. I don't think there was really anything else. I just thought it was interesting how much that the world breaks apart into little individual pieces. You chip away at just what looks like a pocket of coal and reveal this entirely new cave system. And they all end up linking together into the ravine that we discovered a long time ago. Kind of interesting. That way I never went down. This is the opposite end of the ravine. So, yeah, it's big, but we have access to both ends of it. And just for the sake of checking it out, because I got a feeling about this area. That's not the feeling I had. There's a lot of lava over here. You hearing that? Yep, there it is. Just like that, what looks like a dead end, you dig just a little bit, and you discover something completely different. Love this game for that. Oh, I think I know where this is. Ugh, so much lava. Just so much of lava. Okay, so there's more lava there. I honestly thought that would wind down more. The other area I never really checked is this one here. Because if I remember rightly, this led to a giant complex that I didn't really feel very up to doing. Because I forgot if it ever dead-ended or if I gave up because I was out of torches or what. I don't remember. So I sort of just sealed it up a bit. I thought I had this removed so that I couldn't climb out. Well, but that's that. I think that's just about everything. Yeah, I think that's everything. So we'll just drop off this stuff. I'm not really sure if the horse armor is actually really any that good. I honestly don't know. That's completely new to me, as is the name tag. I assume it's for pet naming. Well, yeah, I assume it's not for like human naming or creepers or anything like that. Though that would be cool. I guess for dogs and jungle cats, maybe? I don't know. We'll throw this... I don't know. See, this is why I built a second chest. Backup set of armor, actually, also, because it was running really low, so I thought I'd build a new set, and when it got low, I would repair it, because I probably have the iron for an anvil. Probably. We'll just throw the stuff in here for now, because I don't know where else to put it. And got another chest, too. I was told chests don't burn up, so I suppose we could put precious metals in here. What I want to do is head out and see if I can find a village anywhere, because I have no idea where one might be, truthfully. I think they spawn mostly in deserts and plains, but I don't know for sure. So I'm just going to choose a random direction and head that way. We'll call it an entire day in any one direction. So by the time it gets to be nighttime, we will either just start running back or set up camp and then head back home in that morning. So that'll be the limit, a day in every direction, and we'll see what there is out there in the world, see if we can find a fortress, and hopefully find a village. This desert looks to be very, very large though, so hopefully there is one if they do spawn in deserts mostly. I don't know though, might just be a myth, could just be my experience. Not sure. Excited to show off my bed though, it's pretty fantastic. I think it's light enough out. Yep, there we go. Just sort of pop out of bed and fall to the ground. It's great. I kind of want to set up like a hole here Just a hole that goes really far down and with some water at the bottom or cobwebs or something and just see. I wonder if I can like sleep and then wake up and still be falling. It'd be kind of interesting. Just see what happens. I thought that was neat though, so I kept it. It used to be just like smooth stone, but then I needed stairs, so then it was the the fancy stone, and it just didn't look good. So I just went with cobblestone, which actually looks worse, but I said screw it because at least it's interesting. So that's it. I got tons of food, torches, dirt, my farm. I'm trying to get it back in sync because it kind of fell out of sync when I added more carrots. So we will pluck that when we come back. I think everything will be ready by then. So first direction, into the desert, because I think from my past experience, that is where they happen to spawn most. And if that doesn't work, then I guess I'll flip a coin a few times and we'll find out where else to go. So we'll just head out. The limit is 1 day. When it starts becoming nighttime, we will set up camp. And, nah, I won't bring a bed. If I die, then that's fine. I have plenty of materials at home to replenish anything that I could lose. But we'll probably set up camp or just say screw it and start running back. Oh my god, is that really... Oh. It's like a... what do you call it? A mirage. It's crazy. Is that just like a graphical thing, or is that done on purpose? I don't know. I like it though. And for the record, I don't think this desert is just a little lake anymore. This is actually going on a lot further than I thought, because the way that this stuff surrounded the desert, I thought maybe it was like just a little pond of... just a little pond of desert. Is that already one back there? Oh, is that just a well? I think that might just be a well. That was like wicked fast if it's already a freaking village. My god. That is not that far away. We could very easily build a railway system to it. Wonder what else is out here. Wonder if there's another one. Very interesting. Let's head there and check it out and try to bolt off before it's nighttime because zombie sieges are... oh, gonna sprint. I got tons of carrots. The zombie sieges are very, very common at nighttime. It's just zombies spawn pretty much no matter what and start banging down doors and getting the villagers. Oh my gosh, they got farms set up and... I don't know if that's part of the same village or if it's a different one. Oh... They have a pyramid? Maybe they have a beacon. That'd be so overpowered if they started with a beacon. Oh my god, beacon is like endgame. Like, endgame. Hi everybody. Hi, come in peace. I'm not sure they quite trust me yet. Emeralds for arrows? What do you do? Oh, they have a forge and a library. 2 emerald for leather pants, you kidding me? Emerald for 3 bread. There we go, 21 wool to get an emerald. 33 paper to get 1 emerald. 20 wheat to get an emerald, that's fairly doable. 18 wheat to get an emerald. Some of that's not bad at all, because they got a farm here. I got a farm at my house. I'm just gonna... Cool. I'm just gonna take some potatoes. I hope you guys don't mind. And I'll replant it. Cool. Cool. Wow. This is a fairly decent sized village. I don't know what this is. I feel like this is actually genuinely a fortress, not part of the village. Anybody know what this is? It is completely new to me. I'm afraid to check it out. Because if it is a fortress, I know that they're incredibly booby-trapped. It's friggin' awesome regardless. Really? I think there's something below here. I just noticed a creeper face on sandstone. It's kind of funny. Yeah, it seems clear, actually. It's getting kind of sort of late, so I don't want to hang around too long. So what are you? You're just a tower. You're just a way in. Okay, so what's... This could be a trap. Redstone is sort of new and magical to me. I haven't quite learned its potential. That looks like... Is that a pressure plate, or is that... I feel like I need a bucket of water. There's stuff down there, though. Okay, we'll have to come back to it. It's getting to be nighttime. I don't want to be here too late. This is interesting, though. Some wicked mountains back there, too. Okay, yeah, we'll have to come back another time. Definitely want to get a rail station set up, though. Maybe a rail station building set up here in this flat area and just railway across. We'll get that set up. That'll definitely be an off-camera or live stream build or something like that, because that's going to take a little while. Very much doable, though, because when you make a track of the track, you get like 16 per. So it's not going to take all that much iron to do, and I have the gold so I could do the powered rails. So it sort of gives you a boost. I think like every 20 or something blocks you. Put down one of those and you'll be pretty much going max speed the entire way. Yeah, that is not bad. That's only maybe a minute and a half of running. It's still going on nighttime, so it's really not that far out. That is... I'm lucky. This world had pretty much everything. No sheep, which at first was kind of a concern, but apparently anything could spawn in this area. But there's a spider spawner nearby, so I got tons of wool there. Well, you know, sticky wool. It's silk blocks, which sort of acts as the same thing. Now I got potatoes though, so I guess I can go here. They really don't heal you much. They or feed you much. They just give you like half of food, so I don't know. There's got to be something else I do with them. So those will grow, and I'll get a ton of that, so that's cool. Yay, sand. Finally, because I also needed sand. I forgot to bring a shovel and dig up sand. I have a shovel. I just forgot to dig up sand while I was out, because I wanted more for a second layer of glass. Yeah, well.